Think back to the days you're in grade school, marking off the days of a calendar, such as this one, every day until there was only one day left to mark off. After that long day, you were free to do whatever you wanted for a whole 10 weeks. 10 weeks to do whatever you desired. Well, now kids' desires are being challenged with year-round schooling. Year-round schooling is a debate that is becoming less of a debate and more of a reality taking place in schools across the nation and is even getting talked about more and more in schools near you. There has even been talk of putting year-round schooling at my school and multiple other ones near me. With each new school adapting this idea, there are more kids missing out on their summer vacation. Year-round schooling is an idea that should not be implemented in schools due to its deprivation to its students' personal lives, the lack of breaks for students and teachers, and less mental drive and motivation it will cause towards their schooling. First off, Las Vegason tells us that year-round schooling consists of students attending the same number of days, which is 180, as students who attend schools on a 9-month calendar. The year-round students' 10-week summer break is broken up as several 3-week breaks throughout the year. With this not seeming as a bad idea at first, the simple fact is apparent. Summer vacation is no longer. The students have little time within those 3-week periods to have a summer vacation in which most students work to earn money for college by babysitting, maintaining a neighbor's yard, and etc. With little time off comes lack of motivation in the students. Too much schooling decreases students' motivation to finish their assignments. Much like seniorities and seniors, the unwillingness to complete these school tasks can overcome a student if the year-round schooling is implemented. Along with lack of motivation, children in year-round schooling have no chance to do any outside activities, such as work or spend time with their families. The 3-week breaks do not allow for kids to hold a steady job to save for future education. Many employers would have a tough time giving a student a position when they know the student is only able to work for a short period of time. Also, family time for these individuals is damaged due to no time to plan family activities, says Dr. Matthew Lynch from Care.com, an education activist at the Dean of School of Education, Psychology, and Interdisciplinary Studies at Virginia Union University. The major drawback is assumed detriment to family structure, Lynch says. American families have become accustomed to the traditional long summer vacation. Parents may find it difficult to schedule vacations and family reunions. Another one is breaks for teachers and students. Every job comes with a share of headaches, and at one point or another, employees in all industries claim that they are burned out. So if this is the case for teachers, then it is possible that this is also the case for the student body. This can make some people irritable and more hostile in schools. Having a full 10-week period of vacation time can ease the weight of stress better than having 3 weeks for both the teachers and the students. It can also affect your personal life, such as vacation time. Newsroom.com tells us that 55% of adults with children involved in the school system are planning on taking a vacation sometime during spring break or summertime. Taking away the traditional 10-week break can disrupt the vacations that they have planned. They may have no other time to go on the trip besides traditional time and can't do anything about it. This can lead back to my previous point of people becoming agitated and irritable due to not having a break and time away from their stress in everyday life. Another one is childcare. Most parents today have a job to support and maintain a healthy family. Most need a dual income to afford the cost of living today. They rely on daycare facilities to take care of their children while at work. Now, some may argue that if they are in school year-round, then they won't have to pay for daycare. But once again, I would refer back to my family time argument to debunk this argument. Every summer is a routine on when they get dropped off and picked up. If year-round schooling takes effect, then the routine will be somewhat disheveled. The daycare may not be able to take care of the kids during breaks, and parents can't find anywhere else to take their kids in time, which ends up having the parents to stay at home and take care of them, taking away their dual income. Some families can't afford to lose this income. My last point is family time. Summer breaks can often be considered as bonding time for families as they go on vacations and do lots of other things that families often do. Some may go camping, or others may go visit relatives out of state for the full 10 weeks of vacation at a time. This might be the only time they have the opportunity to visit. Putting the 3-week vacation time takes away that only opportunity. Families can't have the full bonding time they get because when the breaks occur, the parents might not be able to get work off, forcing the student to go to daycare. Having time with family is a big part in a student's development because they can learn valuable things from their parents that they can take into the real world when the time comes around. Along with learning new things, students can find out more about where their parents' history and also more about their family tree and where they came from. To conclude, year-round schooling will disrupt the normal flow of a student's normal life. It has great potential to disrupt many things such as childcare, vacation, and family time. So, as the saying goes, don't try to fix what isn't broke. The school system today is doing just fine. Let's say no to year-round schooling so we can keep the students' desire to learn strong and alive.